Yes, lads and ladies, how's it going? Max here, and welcome back to a brand new season on this FIFA 20 Tottenham Hotspur Career Mode live stream for you guys. It's been an interesting one so far. We obviously, going into a new season, we won the Premier League, we won the Carabao Cup, we won the FA Cup. We didn't win the Champions League, but we have made a few signings. As you can see, latest deals. We have brought in Havertz, and we have brought in Saint Maximum, and we have brought in Calvert-Lewin. So hopefully, the squad this season will be able to go out there and potentially win the Champions League, because obviously we need to improve the whole squad. Towards the end of that season, we got a bit tired, and we ended up grinding out those last few victories because it was not easy. We've upped the sliders a little bit to make it a bit harder for ourselves as usual, making it so that the opposition give the ball away less, their shot accuracy is a lot better, and their keeper is now better on 80. So we'll see how we go, see how we do going into the new season, before we have to change anything else. And if you are in the stream, welcome. Morning, Daniel, Raf, Gareth, Alex, Mark, Sonny, GK, Raf. Bring on the new season, indeed. We've got 43 million, and what I was thinking is, do we need a new centre back? I think we've got players all over the park really. Other than that centre mid, the centre mid position, which you could argue you could put Fernandes in, maybe centre mid and centre back. So we've got 43 million, so we just got to decide what we're going to do with that money really, and who we're going to sign, because we don't need to rush in and sign just players for the sake of it now. We need to just get positions that we actually need. How's it going, Uzma? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Gaza hopefully will be getting a bit of money for. We brought in obviously Henderson as well. We've brought in a few good players. Some would argue I didn't need to bring in Calvert-Lewin because we've got Williams, but obviously Williams can play on the right as well. So that's one of the reasons that we did that. Any champagne today? Josh, the closest I'm getting to any champagne today is having a glass of orange squash. So any cheap midfielders that you reckon I can get for about 20 million, centre mids, obviously chuck at me. Let me know some names. Teddy says have a look at the calendar for the fixtures. Good idea, my friend. Since Kane will be unavailable for selection, don't worry about that. It's only for the... these guys saying that they're... Have I actually got to talk to all these guys? That is long if I've got to answer all of these. I'll just quickly say... I'll try and say the same thing to all of them. Is that going to help them all? Yeah, that's going to help them all. Decent. Jack Clark... Harvey White, Jamie Bowden, Antonio Alfond. He's 48 rated. I mean, hopefully some teams come in for these guys, because they are never getting first team football straight away. Maybe Barella, he's decent. Let's have a butcher. Has the fixtures even been announced yet? Oh, so we jumped straight into things. The Community Shield against Liverpool, that's the one we're going to want to win straight away. But kicking things off in the Premier League is Wolves at home, Leicester City away. Now talk to me about that, because that is not easy. And then we've already got Man City 4 games in. Derby, didn't even know they got promoted, so well done to them. Sheffield United, Palace, I'm just seeing, who else am I going to recognise that got promoted? Leeds got promoted, and... was that Fulham? Was that Fulham that got promoted? I believe it was. So, some obviously big games coming up. Did I win the FA Cup, Roberto? Yes, we did, my friend. We did. What a game that was as well. What a game that was. Is that... Josh, did you mean from Fulham, Tom Caney? I'll have a look at... We probably need centre mid, Alex. Probably centre mid, to be fair. What's Atal saying? Because I put him on the transfer list. Can't guarantee you play time. At least you've got a bit happy of me being honest. Can't guarantee you play time, and then you can Glabber a line. So hopefully we can see some players go out on loan, see some players be sold, and obviously bring in maybe a centre back and a centre mid perhaps. You can actually get Cruz. He should be cheap due to age. This is the thing. We don't need to get anyone that's a youngster. Maybe a bit of experience on this one. Maybe a bit of experience. We've got 43 million. So maybe chuck in some players that you guys obviously think could do a job. Is Moussa Dembele still about these days? I'd love to bring Moussa Dembele back. Ward-Prowse, bring Moussa Dembele. Yeah, Dan, that's what I was thinking. I was just looking at him. Thinking it'd be decent. This is the problem. We don't want anyone that's going to be expensive, do we? We're not going to be able to spend 40 million and get a world-class centre-back and centre-mid. That's not really what we need. We just need Tom Caney, is it? How do you spell his name? If I could spell his name, I'd have a butcher's. Decore, that's actually a good shout. It's just whether we'd be able to get him reasonably cheap. We'll have to shortlist. We'll have to ask the scout about him. Shortlist him. Looks like he's moved though, unless he was on loan, because I'm sure he was at Watford. Rakitic and Modric could also be cheap. I think Modric went to Liverpool. We'll have a look at Rakitic since Spurs have been linked with him in real life as well. That's actually he's got obviously loads of experience as well. But 24 million for a 32-year-old. That's a bit ridiculous. How's it going, Jack? Welcome. Holberg, let's have a look. I don't really want to pay 25 million because we're not going to be able to get him for that, are we? How do you even spell his name? Is that it? Oh no, it's this one, isn't it? It's this one. We'll ask the scout to have a butcher's. 20 million, that's not too bad actually, considering he's Premier League. Definitely shortlist. His contract ends in 12 months as well, that says. Ward-Prowse, did I buy Grealish? We did. We've got Grealish. Grealish is on the bench, but he's more of an attacking midfielder. I need someone who's going to be able to play in the centre, who's quite cheap. So if you have just joined, obviously, just let me know first player that comes off the top of your head, who's not going to cost us an arm and a leg. James Ward-Prowse, he's gone to Hoffenheim. Why has he gone to Hoffenheim? Fair play. I don't know if we're going to be able to sign him. Ruben Neves, that is actually a great shout. That is a great shout. Any of these Wolves players, because they've been decent. But he's probably going to be costly. 35 million. Jeez. There's no way we're going to be able to get Ruben Neves. Rice. Declan Rice, maybe? Remember, I don't want anyone too expensive, because we don't need expensive. We just need someone who I'm going to be able to get for about 20-25 million. Biscuits. That's probably a good one. Verratti. I like these names. I'm just going to have to go ahead and pick one, guys. I'm just going to have to go ahead and bite the bullet and pick one. Sergio Biscuits. He's probably going to be silly money. Look, silly money. Unfortunately. We're just going to go and have a look. Because I think if we can get someone for 25 million, then that's fair enough. Rabiot. Who else was here? Who else was here that was reasonably cheap? Holzberg. He'd sit nicely in that centre mid. Whether he's up to par though. Whether he's up to par. You've got Rabiot, Ryan. You've got Matic, McKennie. Van der Beek's just going to cost way too much. See if you can go on this delegate. Don't offer higher than 25. Don't offer more than 25, and let's see what they come up with. But if you are new to the stream, or if you have just joined, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see if we can just get up to 15, maybe. That would be nice straight away. See if they've got any. Oh, we haven't got any scouts looking at centre mids at the moment. Is that the one from Valencia? Parejo? I've used him on Ultimate Team before. Even though he's 31, 38 million. He's at Liverpool. Shock he's at Liverpool. Keep going. Keep naming some of these off, people. How much was Kondogbia? He's going to be ridiculous money, isn't he? Oh. Kondogbia's got a release clause of 40 million. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. So let me know about that one if you think we can bring Dembele back. How's it going, Rish? Kondogbia's got a release clause of 40 million. It's up to you if you want me to spend that. Thomas Partey. How much is he going to cost us? 40 million again. I don't want to spend 40 million on someone that's not going to come into the starting lineup. That's the only problem. The Celso, I think, is going to cost way too much. Sage. Moutinho. I do want to bring maybe Moussa Dembele back. Oh, I'd love to bring Moussa Dembele back, people. Just like a rock in the middle of the park. Modric. I think Modric's already at Liverpool. I don't think there's any chance that they're going to sell him to us. We'll have a look. He's 34 now. Still costing 28 million. It's just going to be a bit too much, that, unfortunately. Arthur. We'll have a look at Arthur, but I feel like he's going to be costly. I feel like whoever I buy at the moment is going to cost a lot. Yeah, look at that. It's just ridiculous. Lima, Verratti. We'll have a look at Verratti. I still do think these players are a bit too much, too well known. Yeah, see, there you go. Bit too well known. What, John McGinn? Is that who you were saying, Ivan? From Villa? Oh, this is so frustrating. Who can we think of that's reasonably old? Moussa Dembele, I definitely want to bring back. I'm not going to lie to you. We're not going to play this match against Real Madrid. We're going to let the youngsters play. That's the one that the youngsters can play. I'm not too bothered about these American Cup games. Get Wanyama back as well. Casemiro. They're probably going to get spanked. Oh, 1-1. Fair play. Done well there. Casemiro. Paulinho is cheap. Paulinho and Casemiro. That's a really good shout, actually. Well done, people. As the transfer budget goes up a little bit. Decent. How do I... Controller's just got stuck. Why does he need to be old? He doesn't have to be old, Jack. He just needs to be someone that's not going to cost us an arm and leg, because he's not going to be getting in our first team. This is someone like to come off the bench and just do a job. Yeah, we could actually shortlist Witsel. Definitely shortlist Witsel. Maybe even if we can get him for 30 million. I think 30 million would be decent. Because the reason I think we bottled it, well, we didn't bottle it, but we nearly bottled, that's way too much, unfortunately. We nearly bottled the Premier League was because we didn't have that experience to get us across the line at the end. Obviously, Toby went, and we brought in the centre-backs. Upamecano just didn't have that experience. Moutinho, that's a good shout. I feel like Moutinho's been about for time. That's a good one. He's quality on the ball as well. Thank you, SCM Casey. I appreciate it. Enzonzi, that's another one. I feel like I'm having a look at way too many players here, but which one is he? Is it Steven Enzonzi from Roma? Pastore. I haven't seen Pastore for years. Is he still about? Oh my god. Oh, but it's more of a attacking mid. That was a good shout, to be fair, but someone I actually wanna use. Ross Barkley. I feel like he's gonna be way too much just because he's at Chelsea. We could always ask, to be fair. Max Meyer is the right spelling. Let's just go ahead and see if we can actually sign one of these players that are on our transfer hub, because I'm messing up. We're taking too long here, way too long. Right, Hodgberg, we're going to try and get an offer in. Some of these players I need to maybe just go straight in with a bid. Kondogbia has got a release clause of 40 million. Check out Paulinho. I've got so many players on there. Did we offer one for? I want to bring Dembele back before you guys slate me, because then he can be someone that can play the last 30 minutes of a game, and then I want to maybe spend the rest of the money on a centre back. So we're not going to spend too much money here. Just going to get straight into it. 13 million, done. Boom. You should be happy with that. They want 15 million. That's ridiculous. To bring him back. No. 13 million. 13,500. That's a great deal. Come on. That's fair. Boom. Dan, your wish is my command, mate. Moussa Dembele is coming home. He's coming back. Sandro, Yid Army, welcome Azar FC. Bring Bale back, Mason Greenwood. Yeah, those players are just going to cost way too much, unfortunately. And Dembele's not even going to want a lot. Look, 1 year, he's going to love that. He's going to see his last few games back at Spurs. No release clause. I'm happy with that as well. And how much is he going to want? Discuss his salary. I don't know. He's coming back to the Prem, so a good 30 grand. That's decent. Why do players always do this? Why do players do this? I have offered you double than what you're on at the moment, Dembele. And he said no. Everyone was buzzing in the chat, and then now he's just rejected. Now, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Jack, he's not playing in the new stadium because I messed it up. I messed it up. But why? Why does this always happen? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't ever make sense. I don't even want to look at the chat because I'm probably going to get crucified for that. 30 million for Witsel. Right, we're going to leave that there. We've had the deal accepted for Witsel. You guys need to tell me if you think that's way too much or if I should go ahead and sign him. We'll see if we can have any other ones of these accepted. And then I'll see if I can have a couple there ready. It's the role at the level of the club. He wanted way too much money, Dembele. He was on 18 grand and we were offering 30 grand to sit on the bench. So I'm just going to try and get a few offers accepted and you guys can tell me the one that you want me to sign. Yeah, we'll try and get Dembele in a week's time. Definitely want to bring him home. We'll offer Moutinho how much he's actually worth. 17. Yeah, we'll go back in for Moutinho. I'm just going to take this off for a sec. It's getting a sweaty neck. I'm not even playing. I normally only use it when I'm in a game. We'll accept that. And then obviously we don't have to go ahead and pay it. It's only if you guys actually want me to. So we've got Witsel waiting. We've got Moutinho waiting. Who else should we go in for? Leicester City want Gaza. Let's accept that. That's good. We'll take that one. Could you try for a former player like Bentaleb? Nah, I don't know. I'm not interested in Bentaleb, unfortunately. I know he's been good in the German league, but that's about it. Troy Parrott out for 9 days. Oh, come on, Parrott. Get your act together. Kyle, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Big up, Kyle, Patrick, Vineyard. Right, Kyle Walker Peters is gone. We know that one already. Let's get some training on the go. Let's get some training. Then we'll go back in and try and sign those players. We can still train these ones. Loading a preset. And then we'll just add another youngster in there. Let's just add Sterling to do a hard attacking drill. It's alright, people. We will sign one of these players. Don't worry. Can't you get one of the financial takeovers? I believe we already had one because I had 180 mil to spend. And if you didn't know already, we did bring in Havertz. We did bring in who else is we brought in? We brought in Henderson, Saint Maximin, and then we've still got obviously 50 million left. But obviously Havertz cost us like 80 million. So I don't know if I've actually met him. United stand. Usmar, take care, bro. Let's see if we can go back to the transfer hub. Get financial takeover from the catalogue. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if we need to do that because I was trying to keep it. Sensible. The United stand. You don't need to keep spamming it. I do see your questions, mate. I do see your questions. Yeah, that's what happens. You can do another financial takeover, buy all of Liverpool and then sell them to West Brom. Is it going to let me go back in for Dembele? No, I actually want him. Right, I want to sign one of these. You guys need to decide which one I'm dropping the money on. 17.5 million for Moutinho or 30 million for Witsel, which is still decent, I guess. Or do I sign one of these? Someone from our already shortlist. I want you guys to, other than Van der Beek, he's going to cost way too much. I just feel like we're not going to be able to get him. He's going to cost way too much. So I'm going to remove him from there. What's that, Jack Newton? Just do it. What with the takeover? Witsel or Moutinho? I think we should get Witsel, to be honest. I think he'd be good in the middle, and he's a solid defensive midfielder. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring in Witsel. I think he'll be decent if I can actually negotiate. Very true. Is there point us spending 30 millions of someone who's going to sit on the bench? Is there a point of us spending 30 million on someone who's going to sit on the bench? That is very true. I'm going to go ahead and get Moutinho. I know, sorry, a lot of you aren't going to agree with that, but I'm sure that it will be a correct decision. Yeah, I'm trying not to do the I'm trying not to do the takeover. I'm trying to keep it as realistic as possible. Like people were saying about Mbappe's on a pre-contract, but I realistically don't want to get Mbappe because then I just feel like that would be too easy. Surely it's actually quite hard playing with Harry Kane up front on a hard difficulty. You'd know that. Trust me. If you've played on Legendary with Kane up top, Moutinho is unplayable. Why is he unplayable? He'll be alright to sit there. Just sit there in the middle of the park. Keep nice and cosy. I see what you mean, Ivan. Yeah, but Moutinho's a bit of a. He wants 87 grand. This is where it's annoying me. I'm getting Moussa Dembele in a week's time. I'm getting Moussa Dembele back. I can't even. Nah, that's annoyed me. How are you wanting that much? You're 33 years old, my friend. Are you making some signings? I'm trying to, but I'm being a bit. I can't even decide. I can't make my mind up. Kane needs a fast player with him. Yeah, I mean, we've brought in Havertz, Bergwijn and Son. The way I've been playing, the way I play my football, I think we'll be okay. We've got 59 million now. Do we go back in for him? Look at Witzel's price. Yeah, I know. It was a lot of money. Now we've actually got a bit of money, I might be able to sign one of these ones. I'm just going to retract that offer. We've got 60 million. What I'm going to do, it'll keep you guys happy. So we've got 60 million. We're going to just sign a centre mid. We're just going to go in and sign a big centre mid. See who we can get. Was it Van der Beek? I'm probably going to try and keep that formation. Unless you guys think I should probably go with 2 up top. And maybe I can probably try and change this around actually. We've gone the whole season with that one. It is right in actually thinking maybe we can change up the formation because then we can try out some different players. I might even go with a 4-1-3-2. I do want someone up top with Kane. You are right. Maybe 4-2-2-2, 4-1-2-1-2. Start St. Maximin on the right. Arthur, Van der Beek. That's what I mean. Van der Beek would be wicked. I do want to try a formation with 2 up top and see how we get on. Just got to think what players I've been using already. It's going to be a bit annoying actually because Son, I don't know where I want Son to play. Whether I want Son to play right down the middle or whether can't be a pain bin. Just close that door. Just close the washing machine's so loud. If it works.
I'm just going to open this up for him.
Might have to do the trick.
Stop in a few minutes.
Your bench is too good. For my Spurs career road, I switched between 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 wide and 4-3-1-2. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good formation, the one I can just roll with all season. Probably the... I think I just need to bite the bullet and go with 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Try out some different players here. So we're going to have Havertz there. Bergwijn's been brilliant, but I do want to... Actually, no, we're going to keep Bergwijn. What am I on about? Keep Bergwijn. Why is Onana there? What the hell is going on? That's obviously not happening. Why is there 2 Aarons? What on earth's going on? Something's mucked up here. Why is there 2 Max Aarons? I'm just going to have to save that and go back into it. Something's going on. Am I tripping? I think I must be tripping, but no idea what's happening with that squad. No idea what is happening with that team. And apparently now I can't even look. Okay. Okay, it's going proper buggy. In that case, I don't really know what to suggest, but we're just gonna auto replace because I don't know what's going on there. For some reason, it's put Aarons in goal. What the hell? Why has it done this? How have I cloned Aarons? It's not letting me do anything now. I'll tell you what, I'm not having that. If it's not letting me change that, that's ridiculous. What's going on here? I'm sorry, but this is not what I asked for. Maybe refresh. Let's just try changing to 4-5-1. Okay, I think I broke the game. We'll have to just see. I can't actually go left and right. It's not letting me... Oh! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that was good, isn't it? That's always good, people, when that happens. Don't have a clue why it's done that. It just refreshed itself. Nice one, EA. It's not like I made any signings or anything. I have no words, that's just EA. The game's broken. EA are a joke of a company, but we all know that, so... Ridiculous. How was I having Aaron's in goal? I know it didn't save either. I doubt it didn't save. Who did I sign? Did I actually even sign anyone? I don't know if I even signed anyone. But at least we can go back in, just get Moussa Dembele straight away. Typical. Yeah, at least I don't have to wait to sign an Dembele, exactly. When did it save? I don't think it saved itself. I don't think it saved automatically. Right, look, once again, it's right. I've gone back onto it and it's doing that. I've gone back onto it. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I can fix this. What about if I change that up and go into it? Okay, alright. Maybe, hopefully that's fixed it. But what if I go back to my default? Okay, we're just going to have to maybe get rid of... Something's happened to the Spurs default formation. It's tripping. No worries, Jack. It's tripping. In that case, we're just going to change this one. We're going to change this formation on this one. That was strange. Make a new squad. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Don't worry. That's definitely what we're doing. 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Was that what we're going to go with? I think that's what we were going to try and use. Just means I've got to redo the whole team again. Have a Onana in goal instead of Aaron's. Look, it's tripping again. It doesn't like Aaron's. I'm going to have to sell him. We're going to have to sell Aaron's. Let me see if it lets me move this one. Aaron's is stuck in goal and at right back. No, it's not having it. It's not having it. Delete that squad. How do we delete? How do I just delete the whole squad? How do I delete it all? Oh no. It's not having it. I don't know what we're going to have to do here, people. Maybe we can go on to the... if I go into play match, fix the problem myself and save the change. Let's see if it lets me do this. And I'm not actually going to play it. But who's the one that's... I don't know. This is great. This is brilliant. We're going to have to sell Aaron's, I reckon. How has the game done this? Why is it doing this? Aaron's is going to have to leave. Aaron's is going to have to go because we can't use him. Add to transfer list. As much as I don't want to, but you will sell him and he'll be there. I'll bet you will sell him and he'll be there. Back out of career and load the auto saved career. We'll try it one more time. I don't think there is a... Oh, I might as well just back out. Let's just back out of this one. See if I can load it. That says continue. Let's load a career. Oh, there was auto saves, so we don't want the auto saves. I don't want it to auto save, but that was ridiculous. Hopefully that's fixed it. Right, hopefully that's fixed it for now. Looks like we might be okay. Let's see if I can actually swap Aaron's and... okay. Sanchez, Aaron's. Yeah, right. Looks like we've fixed that. That's solved that problem. Let's go 4-1-2-1-2. Quickly sign Dembele. Cheers, Ivan. It looks like that's sorted it. Looks like that's sorted it for now. Ndombele's been brilliant. On the right, we need to put Sonny back on the left. Ndombele up top with Kane. For now, we're going to put Williams But I do want to sign. Do I need another striker? We can play Williams maybe up front with Kane, and then as long as we've signed Dembele and maybe another centre mid, but we've got Zakaria. I don't know. It's so annoying. I can't make decisions. I can't make these decisions. I'm useless at it. Right, let's just get Dembele in the squad. Oh, Musa. Where are you, son? There you are. I can't believe EA actually done that. If you have just joined, basically EA had made it so I had 2 Max Aarons in the side and 1 in goal, and I couldn't get rid of him. I had to change it. Right, how much was I going to offer? Was it 13 million? It was 13.5, I believe it was. They want 15 again. Okay, well, I'm just going to counter that and say 14, because that's not exactly a lot more than what we offered last time. He better accept that. Oh, do you know what? I'm just accepting it. I just want him. I want him. Use 4-2-2. Okay. Now this is where we find out how greedy Moussa Dembele is going to be. It's ridiculous that he wanted. Well, we offered 30 grand. Right, accept. Boom. That's fine. So there's a lot of competition. You want 1 year. We're accepting that. Boom. Accept. Now, release clause of 25 million. Okay, he wants a release clause. That's fine, because no one's going to offer 25 million. And now let's just say, if I offer him 40 grand with a sign-on fee of bloody 300, and he doesn't accept that, that's ridiculous. Oh my god, he wants 68 grand. What's Moussa Dembele been smoking over in where's he been? In Russia? I don't know where he has been. It's in the Chinese league. I can't believe this. Right, your wage is going down to 50. 50, Moussa. Just accept that. Get back in the squad. Alright, 62. Done. Just get in the squad, Moussa. He's playing hardball. Can't believe that. I can't believe that. To be fair, he was on a silly wage over there, but, you know. But Moussa Dembele is now back in the squad. You love to see it. Where is he? Oh, Moussa Dembele. Instead of... I've got too many midfielders on this bench. I don't even know who I'm replacing him with. I've got 2 left mids on the bench. I probably don't need both of these. Cliver and St. Maximin. I might loan Cliver out. I know he had a great season last season. And then we're going to quickly just skip a few of these games. Just skip a few of these ones. Has he got his legs still? I don't know. We'll soon find out, won't we? We'll find out in this season. But Real Madrid in this little tournament or something, you have too many trash players on your reserves. Just sell them. I know we have. Yeah, he can go out on loan. Lovely jubbly. I'm not answering all these guys again. That's so long. I'm gonna save it again though, just before it does that. Before it does do that ridiculous glitch thing. Check his stamina. Check who said Dembele's stamina. Let's have a look. Is he gonna be at the bottom here? Stamina. Where is it? 62. That's not amazing. Did you sign a new right back? We've signed. No, I didn't. We signed. We've still got Aarons, and we've got. Who have we got? It was Attal, weren't it? But Attal, I believe, didn't we sell him? Did we sell Attal? Oh no, there he is. Sorry, he's up there. I've put him on the loan list, but I've managed to fix that glitch now. So loan all of the youngsters. That's what I've tried to do. I did loan them all. I did loan all of the youngsters, but it came back and said that I couldn't. Well, it didn't say that. I'm just waiting for them to be. I'm waiting for them to be bloody. Someone comes in with an offer for them. How'd you go to their age? Where is their bloody age? Oh, there. Look, they're all on loan. Loan list, loan list, loan list. So don't worry, that's something I have done. I'm just waiting for people to come in for offers. Still kind of confused to why you didn't bring back Sissoko. I don't really know. I couldn't even tell you. There's not even a proper reason why I've bought back. Why I've even bought back Musa Dembele. I'm happy with that team. I just think maybe we need another centre back. Wonder how much Trippier goes for at the moment. Be interesting to know, to be fair. I probably need to send out Ryan Sessegnon as well, actually. There's just so many players that I don't really need. But then you get towards the end of the season and you realise that you do need them. 15 million for Sessegnon, that's exactly what I'll be... Yes, we'll take that. I'll accept that all day long. I'll snatch your hand off for that. 15 mil. Walker Peters has gone, decent. So you guys might have an interesting one. If we do need to bring in a centre back, or well, you guys let me know. Look at that squad, look at that side, and you let me know where you think that I need to bring in. You let me know if we do sell Sessegnon. That'll be about 40 million. We'll have. Cheers, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Whiteman, 1 year loan. Hopefully we'll send him out then. Sorry this episode hasn't really had any games in it. Obviously this is always what it's like when you're at the start of the season. I just haven't wanted to rush it. I've wanted to proper sort this out. Can't guarantee you play time. I just want to proper sort out the club and just sort out all these youngsters, because obviously all the board's expectations as well always include sending youngsters out on loan as well. Or training them, you know what it's like. Just sell the youngsters because your manager rating will go down. Is that what happens? My manager rating will go down. What's annoying? The manager rating just seems to go down. You can't win. Sessegnon, you said has so much potential. You're right. He's just not in my plans. That's all. He's just not in my plans, unfortunately. Max out. Sessegnon in. Transfer streams are just as enjoyable, mate. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This stuff can be more entertaining than the actual games. Fair enough. I'm actually glad you guys think that. In that case, because I always feel the need to rush to the next game. If that's the case, but we'll see. We'll see going forward how many games we actually do play on each stream. Van der Beek, Valencia are offered 52 million. Jesus. That is a lot of moolah. I just need to think. We do have too many wingers. We have a shit ton of wingers, and I need to decide which ones are actually going to be playing. Right, so Onana and... Is Gaza actually... Yeah, he's hopefully going. So Onana and Henderson are our two goalkeepers that we want. Yeah, we don't really have any backup fullbacks, Alex. That's something maybe I have to look at. Digne's like our only left back as well, so maybe I need a cheap left back. Centre backs, you could argue we've got loads. Obviously Alaba and Sanchez being the main ones, with Upamecano as the backup, and then Tanganga just chilling really. The other three I don't really use. Aaron's the only right back. One CDM in Zakaria. And you got Fraser, Sessegnon, Kluivert, Son and Maximum on the left. I did win the league, Liverpool do. Hopefully that's something that Liverpool won't be doing. Always love transfer windows in FIFA more than games to watch. James, I'll take that into mind, don't worry my friend. Fernandez is someone that I probably won't be using. And we're paying his wage and he's unhappy. So I'm actually gonna terminate his loan for now. Jack Grealish. Can he play in that? He can play in the centre mid spot. Jack Rolls. Havertz. Camel right mid. Theo Hernandez is amazing at left back. Sessegnon can also play there. I think because Digne had such a good season for us. Yeah, maybe Jimmy. Because Digne had such a good season for us, I just didn't feel the need to look at another left back. You've got Attal as well. I am going to keep him on the transfer list. And then obviously you got backup Calvert-Lewin. You got backup to Iheanacho and Kane. It's just annoying. I've got so many bloody what's the word? I've got so many like players that could play, and it's not even like I've got loads of world class big names. Yeah, unsub. Sorry about that, Liverpool, bro. Transfer offer from Leicester City for Harry Kane. Are you stupid? Get out of here. Leicester City thinking they can have Kane. Sir Williams, in your opinion, that is a big shout to Sir Williams. That's two of you saying Sir Williams. He was beast for us though. He was beast for Dosh. Right, okay, let's see how much Williams is worth. Because what we could do, we could sell Williams. We've obviously got Bergwijn and Maximum on the right, and then we'll replace Williams with a big striker, yeah? I mean, that does excite me, to be fair. That does excite me, I'm not going to lie to you. How much could you actually get for him? I don't know how much we could get. Oh, I do want a big striker. Doing it. Executive decision. Saving it before shit hits the fan. Not that I cheat or ever load it back up, but you guys know, in case it crashes or something silly, or something backfires. What striker would I go in for though? That is interesting. I'd love to know how much I could get for Williams, because then we could have like 50 million to buy a nice striker. Go on to financial and look at his value. I'll have a look. Let's have a look at this. Do this by value. He's not even there. He's not even on like the top list. Look, 28 million. That's it. It's not even a lot. Laters, James. Hello, Kyle. You're welcome. Get Aguero. How can I get Aguero? Let's just wait and see. If someone comes in with a bid for Williams, you don't think I need another striker? Potentially not. See, we're getting all these players loaned out. That's good. Send them out on loan. Dybala, Werner. How much could I realistically get Timo Werner for, though? He's pretty similar to Williams, just obviously more known, probably a bit quicker. You can make it so you have two squads, one with your best players for Prem, and another with the youth and reserves, would make it easier to manage. That's probably what I need to do, is just have two sides. Let's just loan out all of these players. I think that's what I need to do, really. Wait until Williams is 86 rated. Yeah, I probably could get quite a bit of money for him, to be fair. But obviously, as you know, so that's our main team. And if we just turn, I don't really need all of these ones. I probably just need two. One that says the youngsters. Don't sell Williams. We'll only see if a deal comes in. If a deal comes in. Oh my God, what is going on there? I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what it's doing. One for the youngsters. Sterling can even play. Who's not in the starting lineup? Henderson. Upamecano can play with Tanganga. Do we give Oliver Skip a go? Go on, Skippy, get in there, son. Grealish hasn't been playing, so he can Skip play CDM? Yeah, he can. So if we change that to 4-1-2-1-2 as well, and that means we can have Saint Maximam, and we'll put Attal at right back. Put Saint Maximam, because I'm not sure who's going to be starting at the moment, whether it's Bergwijn, and then put Fraser. We've actually got a nice little team here. We've got a nice little team here ready for the cups. Digne, we haven't actually got another left back, but everyone else I have replaced. So that's not that bad. Keep Williams, especially if you're going to be playing up top. Yeah, that's true. I'm actually going to take him off. I was just interested to see how much I probably could have got for him. I probably shouldn't have put him on the. Probably shouldn't have put him on there to sell. That was like a rash decision. I wanna make him happy again. Let's make him happy. Take him off of the transfer list and then offer him a new contract. Suddenly I want to keep you, mate. He's currently on 80, so let's say you're going to still a crucial part of our side. Right. 3 years. Decent. I'll take that. Fraser out now. Fraser's only just come in, so we got him for free basically. Yeah, no add-ons. We don't need a release clause. So you want less than what you're actually on. That's fine. We'll accept that. You want less than what you're on, and if you score 20 goals, which I doubt you might score 20. Why is everyone saying Richarlison? Why is everyone saying Richarlison? Have I missed something? I think I've missed something here, people. Transfer offer for Williams. Oh, Real Madrid came and offered 36. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I would be more than happy in getting... Oh, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? If I said Real Madrid 50 million maybe? I don't need to sell him, but if I can get 50 million, then we can buy someone that's decent. Alex says keep, Jimmy says 45, Mark says sell him. We're going to negotiate this. Kyle telling me to reject and doing that while dropping £2. Oh, Kyle, I probably should listen to you, my friend, but I feel like I've already made the decision in my head. Sell him for 60. If they want to offer 60 million, then I'll be running and laughing all the way to the bank, surely. 44. Well, that's not going to work, Zinedine, is it? Zinedine, that is not going to work, my friend. $55. $55 he's offered, people. Reject, because it's going to be a lot of hassle getting someone as good as him to replace him. Dan, I know you've said that, but 55 million, bearing in mind he's only 83 rated, and his current value is 28 million. Oh, are we accepting or rejecting, people? Accept or reject? Because right now, I think that's a good deal. Accept. Remove sell-on clause and go 65. Accept. Boom. I've seen enough accepts in the chat. Dan says sell him. Hopefully he decides to go. We've literally just offered him a new contract as well, but let's see what happens. Who have you got in mind to replace him? I don't actually know. Everyone's saying to accept and get Richarlison. Carl, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Grealish, I know you've been in good form, mate. Everyone's saying get Richarlison. Everyone's saying get Richarlison. How much is he going to cost me? I mean, if you guys want me to get him... Richarlison, let's have a look. Do you guys actually want me to go in for him? Werner or Richarlison, Jota. Yo, Richarlison looks decent. He's got some decent stats on him there. I didn't realise he had, and he's only 23. This could be a great bit of business from you guys. Approach to buy. I've seen Richarlison so many times in my chat that I think I'm just going to go in for him. Right, we're going to offer 42. Is that fair enough? Oh, they've offered 54. If I can counter this, and probably... I mean, that's going to be all the money there. Boom. Oh, okay, right. I have just had that deal. I just took that executive decision as the manager of this club to say 52 million for Richarlison. Let me know if you guys want me to go ahead and sign him for that. Literally just a yes or a no. Didn't think we were going to be able to get him for a minute there. So all I need to see is a yes or a no. We can't allow you to go forward, so we don't. Why? Why has it got to say that? Why has it always happened to me, this stuff? Nah, I want more money. Nah, give me more. Oh, bloody hell. I can't do a wage. I can't negotiate a wage. We gotta hope that we've got to hope that Williams goes now.
Thank you all for joining us.
I should have waited for Williams to sell. We still can, right? We still can. Yeah, I've worked this out. I know. We're gonna play the Liverpool game, and then we'll have a look at that. I'm an idiot when it comes to things like this. If the money comes in for Inaki, hopefully. Carl. Okay, we're gonna go into this game against Liverpool in the Community Shield and hopefully come away with a victory, and then hopefully see that Inaki Williams is sold, and then hopefully get Richarlison. So in the meantime, let's jump into this game against Liverpool. Let's get the Community Shield, the first game on stream. Oh. You love to see it. If that's not worth a like, drop in a like on the stream. Let's just see if we can get 30. Push it to 30. That'll be brilliant. That'll be much appreciated, people, for my my dumbness. Thomas, you don't have to keep saying that, mate. I kind of made my decision on getting Richarlison. I do want to bring him in. Oh, I do make myself laugh, honestly. I'm so stupid when it comes to this transfer budget and stuff. Right. First trophy, potentially of the season. Community Shield at Wembley. Onana starts in goal for his first game of the season. We get this one underway. Let's do this, Tottenham. It's not as big as we think it could be. This is more like a run out for the players early on. So if we can get the victory, brilliant. We're happy. But if not, it's not the end of the world. It'll just be nice to maybe get one against them. Remember, we have upped the a bit of the difficulty, so this could actually be okay. Make sure no one runs out of contracts. That's something I need to do after this. As we find ourselves 1-0 down, brilliant. I forgot that we've made it harder for ourselves. I forgot that we've made it harder for ourselves. If you didn't know, I have upped the we've upped it so that the opposition's passing and shooting is better, and their keeper's a lot better. And they've got a straight red. They've got a straight red. Okay. Now it's a bit more interesting. Don't know what that pass was. That was annoying. Just bloody gave it away. Well done. Well done, Aarons. Well done, mate. Love this. Love it. I love it. Could be Williams' last game, so see if we can get him a goal. Where are you going? Hopefully nowhere. He just cleared it. He kicked it out for a throw. Aarons would have saved that. Maybe we should have put Aarons in goal. Oh, I just couldn't squeeze it through there. That's alright, early days. I know I say it's only the Community Shield, but it doesn't mean we want to lose it. Come on, Aaron, stay with him, stay with him. Mane's mad on this game, I find. Oh well, we never make things easy for ourselves, do we? Onana tipping it away, not holding on to it. Oh, come on, you're better than that, Diggers. Keep it on. Right, can we just get the ball moving, please? We just can't get going at the moment. Another header you need to win. Onana gets down well. Why Zakaria number 2? I couldn't tell you. I honestly could not tell you. All I can tell you is that we're 1-0 down. I swear on my life, I actually can't get the ball off Liverpool. Go on. Pass and move. Love this. Love this. Go on, Sonny. Get away. Get away. Right. All you got to do is put that beyond the keeper. Ah, Sonny, Sonny, Sonny. How we love you. Love it when you hit the back of the net, though. How's Sonny not burying that? That's so frustrating. Well done, well done. Kane round the corner. Ianaki, go on, son. Back stick. This season's going to be a lot tougher. This season is going to be a lot tougher. Doesn't mean we can't do bits though. Doesn't mean we can't do bits. Remember when Sonny was at Cam, that's when we started playing well. Go on. What a save. What a save. I feel like keepers are going to be unbelievable this season. There's no way he should be saving that. But he did. If we can just play one in, round the corner. Nice. This is nice. Oh, are you kidding me? Please, can you see the sliders? I'll show them at half time, Alex. Go on, Williams. Win that, win that. Well done. Oh, Alisson's going to be so hard to beat at the moment. Welcome, Walter. Welcome. It's only 1-0, and it's because we had a shitty start, that was all. That's right, we keep going, we keep going. Sonny, you can curl one. Just got to keep going. Just got to keep going. I like these near post headers. Sometimes they do come off. Minutes here. If we can get a goal just before half time, we're normally quite good at that. Ah, Sonny's giving it away. Ah, brilliant. Go on, Sonny. Just need to be a lot more clinical this season. We're going to have to be so much more clinical, especially with the opposition going to have better passing and shooting. As we just nick that. Love that. I mean, the Anarchy, that's not the one. You'll need to strengthen at right back. I reckon you'll be right. That's a free kick, ref, if I've ever seen one. I mean, I didn't know if it warranted a yellow card, but I'm not going to complain. Did you sell Gio? He ended up just going. I didn't actually sign him. Right, I'll show you those sliders that we're playing on. Not the easiest first half. We probably should have scored with Son though. Settings, I'll show you guys the sliders that I'm currently using at the moment. So, for the AI, their shot accuracy is better, and so is the pass error. Their keeper is on 80, and our user, we are just all exactly the same. Nothing else has been changed here, as you can see. So we've only changed a couple of things, and it's made it that much harder for us. No, Ben, I didn't choose to buy him, unfortunately. I just feel like it was a lot of money, and I kind of wanted to try out some other players, in all honesty. See if we can get moving. That's nice. Great start. Absolute great start. Harry Kane. Oh my days. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry for everyone that's watching. I do not deserve this. I do not deserve this. I was trying to walk it in. I need to just get bloody back on level terms. Kai Havertz, come on. Another effort goes wide. How many am I going to miss? How many am I actually going to miss here, Tottenham? That's a silly pass. Legendary's hard enough without changing any sliders. No, Jimmy, I tell you what. I agree with you, but that first season, there was some games that we won like 5-0 on Legendary. Oh my god, you couldn't actually write this. You could not write that. That's something that the Reese would do. Go on, H. Who's running down the wing? Well done, Sonny. Come on. Go on. Cut inside. Nice. You've done Van Dijk there. You got this, homie. I hope so. I hope so, bro. We've got plenty of time. We're making enough chances. We just need to concentrate and not give it away in silly areas. I mean, you could argue that was a silly area. Oh, we've won it back though. H, 1-2, 1-2. Oh my days! Why are you so slow? Time for a Calvert-Lewin debut instead of Williams, you reckon? Potentially. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have a look who we've got to bring on. So making his debut, we're going to bring on Saint Maximum for Bergwijn. We're going to bring Moussa Dembele on. And we're also going to bring on Calvert-Lewin for... To be fair, we might as well not get comfortable using Williams. Because obviously, hopefully he is going. And we will be bringing in Richarlison. End of the day, it's not end of the world. Because Williams is still good. I think Richarlison would just be a bit more prolific in front of goal. What a save. What a save that is. Low and hard to his right. As Williams goes off. Calvert-Lewin is on for his debut. Oh my god. What are we doing? Oh, we come out of that one very nicely. Calvert. Has he got the pass into Havertz? Yes! Come on! The new boy's linking up. What a great start to his debut by Calvert-Lewin. Released down the wing by Sonny. And an inch perfect through ball to Havertz, who just tucked it underneath Alisson. You could argue what a sloppy finish, but that is cool as you like. Tucks it underneath the keeper. 1-0. 1-0, sorry. Game on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hopefully nowhere. Salah, less of that. Well done, Havertz. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're going to have another chance here. Oh, Luka Modric, nearly putting us 2-1 down. Moussa Dembele, yellow card. Pulling someone's shirt, maybe. Linking up again. Calvert. Little burner pace. Harry takes it in his stride. Harry Kane! Just over. Come on, there's another goal in this. There's another goal in this, Aaron's. Win that. Well done. Right, Maximum, come on. Get going. Haven't really seen you yet. Calvert, round the corner. Well done. See if you've got the pace. He's just been absolutely wiped out by Salah. Send him off. Get him gone. I mean, I'm not sure about Maximum's hair. Like, what is that? He needs to trim that, mate. I've got an itchy nose. Sorry, that's why I keep itching it. Ugh. There's happened to be a bit of tissue just on my bed, just chilling. Chances of that. Where's Calvert-Lewin? I'm actually going to see if he can rise. Who's that? Moussa Dembele. Make sure I've got no bogeys. Right, let's go. Alaba. Out wide to Digne. Back inside to H. Who's that? That's Havertz! Talk to me about that. Absolute screamer from Kai Havertz. He looks brilliant. What a debut. Number 40, we might have to change that, but he's just smashed that into the roof of the net. Potentially, Alex, I should be. I mean, are you having that one? That is one of my favourite goals I think I've scored. Absolute peach. Does not get much better than that. Have you got hay fever? I have, yes. Haven't had it that bad recently though, but that is one of my favourite goals. What a debut he's had. As Salah gets down the wing, where are you going? Hopefully nowhere. Get that away. Away, well done, well done. Oh, it's nearly. Solid. Solid. Oh, what play. Has Kane got the pass? Calvert-Lewin. He's going near post. Calvert-Lewin makes it free. And I'll tell you what. You wouldn't even know that we're struggling. The way we're pinging the ball about, yes, they've got 10 men. But talk to me about the finish. And the pass from Kane. Havertz is a class signing. Havertz could be the signing we needed when we lost Delhi. But unfortunately, we weren't able to replace him in January. And that wraps that up. Yeah, Salah's been playing left back. Calvert-Lewin has been absolutely brilliant. Go on, Havertz. Oh, he just couldn't take that in his stride. But that doesn't matter. That is the end of the Community Shield, and we've won 3-1. A great start to the season with an Alexander own goal, Arnold own goal, Havertz and Calvert-Lewin. So the new boys getting on the score sheet. Exactly, we weren't even serious. We didn't even get into the game. We didn't even get into the game until half time, where we started taking it a bit more seriously, passing it about. Yeah, I'll see if I can do that, James. I'll make sure I'll change some of their numbers now for you. Havertz, he's going to be brilliant. We found our talisman, Calvert-Lewin. He can offer us more. I think he's going to be good going forward. Good thing has come to those who wait for Dino. I probably should have played him in that one, but I wanted to give our debut to Henderson. Right, Jack Grealish obviously didn't play. What we're going to quickly do is those squad numbers. I do want to quickly see if we actually end up getting Richarlison. That would be interesting to see if something pops up. Nothing has popped up. My agent looking forward to meeting you. Right, okay. So we need to do that soon. We need to do that soon. We're going to quickly advance that just because I want to see. You won the cup. Yes, we did. Oh, it just come up. Williams is sold. Oh, okay, okay. Now that makes things interesting. That makes things very interesting. So now if we go into our transfer hub, we should be able to negotiate with Richarlison. Lovely jubbly. That is just what we wanted. That worked out nicely. Except, no, he's not going to be in rotation, but he's going to be first team. I mean, that's what he wanted, so that's what we're gonna roll with. He's looking for a 5-year deal. Accept. Isn't looking to add a release. Yeah, I can't mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. That's fine then. I'll just accept that. I'm happy with that. He's going to be one of the main men. Richarlison has been brought into the squad, and I'll tell you what. I think I've done a good bit of business there. I think we've done a great bit of business there. Richarlison and Jack Grealish probably needs to get on the bench. I don't know who for though. Probably for a towel, but then we haven't got a winger on the bench. That's the only problem. Oh, but I like Clivert. Clivert's been brilliant. I might actually have to get rid of a Tal, but then we haven't got another right back. Talk to me about that starting lineup, though, people. I think we've done well there. I think that's going to be solid going into the Premier League season. Whose numbers were it? Was it? It was right, Zakaria. Let's change his kit number. What can he be? Maybe number 5. Maybe right. He can be number 11. You've got Kai Havertz, who can be. He can be number 26. And who else was there that I needed to change? It was Calvert-Lewin. Let's wrap it up, Bean. Calvert-Lewin can be number. That's my nose. He can come in and be number 15. So, that is the squad that will be going into the Premier League season with you guys. And hopefully, you will be able to follow me on the journey for the second season. The lineup looks good. Squad numbers are done. We've brought in some decent players. But we are going to wrap up this episode. And I want to say thank you so much for joining. Obviously, we've had a lot of transfers during this episode and only had one game. But if that's something you guys want to see more often, then that's what we will do, especially during the transfer window times. We'll obviously do some training and we'll kick things off. We'll have a quick look at the calendar and see what games will be next. We've got Wolves, remember, at home in the first game in the Premier League, which is going to be massive. And then we've got Leicester City. So, that's massive. We'll wait and see what happens. Potentially live tonight at 7. If not, the schedule will continue 11 AM and 7 during the weekdays of next week. So, I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. Have a day off. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Let me just end this. Let me just end this.